Hi Capricorn, this is Just with your August 9th, 2020 general weekly read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Capricorn, it looks like some of you are definitely nervous and concerned and worried about some type of a judgment, a decision, or moving forward with something that you feel someone has owed you. And it may involve the courts, okay? So you are worried about or thinking about what a final decision is going to be. I do see congratulations may be in order with work. Also could be school, graduating from school, getting some high honors. If you work for yourself, you may be getting praise for the work that you do, especially if you are a crafter of some sort or creative of some sort, particularly with your hands. If you do stowing or something crafty with your hands, you have a lot of ability to make this something bigger than what it is. Also, there's a notice to give some of you guys. Start moving forward. Look for it. Move ahead. Some of you, there's a lot of fortune and there's a lot of opportunity for a lot of you for the remainder of this year, but it comes to those who are moving forward, who are setting their plans in front of them. They're not looking back, they're not going back, and they're not doing anything unethical. So try to come from the best places possible, keep the morale high, and keep your head focused in front of you. That is where a lot of your fortune lies. I feel going back to things, there's some things you guys are going to have to go back and address, right? Saturn is, I think, retrograde right now. So there's a sense of having to go back and deal with unresolved issues. And some of this has to do with perhaps a stay order. If some of you are looking, possibly there's an eviction, or for some of you, if you are the landlord, you could be looking to get rid of people yourself. There is, however, if you are concerned about a judgment against you in the home, it looks like it's going to be favorable for you guys. You'll be able to stay if that is what you're looking to do, and then eventually move peacefully. It doesn't look like it's going to be on your credit or anything like that. And now you know, like now I know what my options are and I'm going to pursue them. So I do see some of you going to court or putting in some type of filing of some sort. Could also be trying to get someone out of your house. So if you have someone in your home, looks like you're going to be trying to get them out because someone comes in and out of your home. Also be very careful. Make sure your doors are locked because this could be people up to no good, that sort of thing as well. I would hate that to be anybody's reality, but just I'm seeing it, so I'm saying it. Next 7 to 10 days, it looks like some of you have someone either trying to come into your life that you know is going to be very problematic, and it's like before you can blink, the person is gone. So be very careful with people just coming in and shit starters and that sort of thing, because I do get like a shit starting situation happening here, and it's like it's only going to lead to drama. I feel like you have someone who's up to no good. I don't know if it's you guys, but someone here is up to no good. There's a lot of planning and there's a lot of plotting. It's a lot of secrets being kept, and it's a lot of karma connected to whatever this is. So hopefully Capricorns, you still have Saturn in your sign. Veer on the side of right, be on the side of righteousness, come from a place of right. Because again, I see a lot of plotting and planning and strategizing, keeping secrets, knowing that someone, again, it may have to come to court or someone comes into your life. It's almost like you trust them, but then this person is very problematic. And then before you know it, it's like you don't really have anything to do with them. But it's almost like you open the door to something that you wish you didn't. And that's for the next 7 to 10 days. It's maybe even someone that doesn't have to be a brand new person. And for some of you, it could be you going back to deal with this order, this judgment, that sort of thing. Again, I don't see you having to pay out anything. And it's like whatever is discovered, like whatever you realize, oh, you're doing this to me, that type of thing. It's like from now on, you'll have nothing to do with someone. So it's almost like ties are being severed because of someone's actions toward you. And it can go vice versa. So work life, again, that also looks like for some of you, there's going to be some changes, almost like not so fast. Some of you may have kind of took a chance and took a big risk into something to get more money, to get that job, to get, whatever. But it's almost like, okay, I'm done. On second thought, no. And it's maybe the thing that everyone's doing. It's what everybody's talking about. You may have seen some people may have seen successes, but the moment you get in it, it's almost like, okay, there's a problem now. Or you've gotten into something, it's almost time for you to pull out, if that makes any sense. If this happens to be something risky that you've gotten yourself in. I feel for some of you, if you are in a group of other people and you're investing or you're working as a team with other people, it's like you may not want to invite another person in, or you may feel left out as well. Also, if you're looking for work and it looked very possible and positive, it looks like eventually you may be like, it's almost like yes and then a no. Or you get one and maybe you were looking for another one and you don't get that one. So there's a sense of like things are working out and then it's like, well, no, now opportunities are missed. So some of you, it's like, I got the job and a lot of other people want me as well, but I'm not interested in anything else because I got the job I wanted. That could be that as well. And you stepped out on faith. It kind of all worked for you. And now you're getting into your training and that sort of thing. So work looks good for you too. I do see money increasing for you guys. Like, a day's of work is a day of pay, whatever they call it. So yeah, I would say be careful with aligning yourself with the hype. Okay. I would say just be careful with that. That's what I would say. And pay attention to opportunities around you, because there's a lot of opportunities around you. And be very discerning. Don't just jump at something because everyone's doing it. Try to be a little bit more discerning with your decision making when it comes to money, finance, and career. Love. Capricorn singles, well, someone maybe have stabbed you in your back. You feel a bit devastated by a situation where you may have thought that the situation had a good promise and that the two of you may have been going somewhere. But it's like, no. And as far as like new love is concerned right now, you're really focusing on your finances and career. Now, I do have to say, for some of you, there's a lot of options out there. And if you're putting yourself out there, you may be, calling in someone who literally is not worth your time. Not worth your time at all. I would say even men, if you are attractive to a certain woman, be very careful, because this woman may have a psycho ex or something like that. Yeah, you may be calling in people who are, could be the luck of the draw, is what it looks like to me. But there will be a lot of people who are turned on by you, who was very interested in you. It just looks like before you can even get started with someone, it's like you're pulling out because this person is too abrasive. Maybe you're controlling, maybe, just not so good quality of a person. Also, your past can come back to you. You knew they were going to come back. And it's like they're coming back with the same attitude, the same nonsense, arguing, fussing, fighting, that sort of thing. And I do feel like you're just going to pump your brakes and you're not going to be interested. I do see where new love can come in down the line. I do see new love coming in for you guys down the line, which you've been hoping and wishing and praying for. So some of you Capricorns who have been single, not out to mingle, you know exactly what you want. It looks like something new can come your way down the line. Now, when it comes to, let's look a little bit, because I'll do this. I don't typically do, I'm going to take these. Yeah, new love is coming once you start putting yourself out there. God damn. You guys got some good. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's interesting. So Capricorn, I see definitely, I see you guys doing really well with finance, singles I'm talking about, really well with finance and career. So if you're keeping your mind on that, you definitely will see some money increase. I see new business, a new stream of income for you, a new business. I see you purchasing a home, but I also see what could be potentially a new suitor for you. Could be two, could be somebody, could be somebody from your past who's still very much connected to you, who thinks about you, who may have felt like you could have been the one. And then I have someone here who could be a new person. Now, this may be still a familiar person who's thinking about you and thinking about coming back, but this also could be a brand new person. And I do see where opportunities of love and commitment could be coming your way down the line. So, yes, that's just to affirm that. I mean, if you see these cards, they are absolutely amazing. So you may have two people, but I feel like it's two different energies of one person who's still thinking about you, who still want what the two of you had and to explore it further or wish they could have. And then someone new could be coming in that could possibly bring that to you. And that's down the line. Coupled Capricorns. Well, it looks like you guys are broken up or going through a divorce, separation of some sort. You are worried about this. Things have been kind of rocky with the two of you together, and now that you're apart, it's like almost you feel like that negative, bad energy is lifted off of you, and you're really starting to kind of come into yourself. There's a lot of possibilities on your own, but with them, you felt weighed down, heavy, almost like you couldn't accomplish anything. Some of you even may have gotten sick with this person in your life. It's just a lot of drama, and you don't feel completely. Some of you Capricorns do not feel completely safe. You are watching your back, I want to say. I know this sounds like a real bleak reading, but you are very cautious. Let's just say that, because some of you know that you're going to have to move without telling people. Like, it'll be a very small amount of people that know exactly where you've moved to. Maybe you've already done that, and it's like you're keeping the lid on that and you're keeping it really quiet. And you may also put out a restraining order or have to go take someone to court to come get their things to get out. Like, listen, I just pulled the cards. So some of you are really at that place. Let me know if you feel comfortable to share, if this is your reality. This person right now, they're not doing anything, but they're planning. They're thinking what their next moves are going to be when it comes to you. And this was a big ass burden of a relationship. It took a lot. I get a lot of moving out. So someone could be moving out by force or by choice. And again, this relationship was heavy burdens and a lot of secrets, a lot of hiding, and I feel like somebody's trying to come back and get back into your good graces, almost forcibly. Like this is what they want, and there's nothing you can do about it. But it's like you already know that this person is almost like they have someone else, or they may be seeing someone and still trying to come back to you and work things out. And it's like, no, I just get a big fat no. And it's like the communication or trying to renew this or trying to get things back to where it used to be, where it was positive and things were flowing. And some of you may have ran into this relationship a little bit faster than what you would have liked, right? You didn't slow down. Some of you just ran into it and it's like, uh-oh. And now you see all of the red flags. But I see somebody putting their foot down in this relationship, putting their foot down and saying, no, I'm not going to just let you come back in, and that's it. Somebody probably really put a lot of deception in your relationship, a lot of confusion. I feel like the two of you may have children, or you've known each other for a very long time. There's a strong connection here, but there could be a very immature person who at times they change around a lot. There could be another person that has come in. Like, I see a third party that may have infiltrated this scene. Somebody who really cared about you, but then you had another person who may have realized what was going on and cut you out of their life. This could go vice versa. It could be you doing that. And I feel that somebody is holding back from trying to reconcile this relationship. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. I see Sagittarius here as well. And now that somebody is holding back their love or holding back communication, the other person is stressed out, stressed the hell out. Right, because their secrets have been found out. Either they were found out or they found out some secrets, and now it's like they're devastated, but they're keeping it close to their vest. They're not letting anybody know. So if this is not you, it's that person that's devastated, but they're not going to tell you. Love and getting a renewed sense of love back again is a problem, because somebody is just very problematic. They always want drama and fussing and fighting, or this pompous attitude as if they have a right to keep coming back in and out of your life, or creating havoc whenever they feel like it. And I feel like you guys have been in this state of just wanting peace, love, and you've been waiting for this, either in this relationship from this person, for it to calm down and let's just be loving. Let's just, work this out. But it seems like to get this relationship on a very healthy plane is taking a very, very long time. And I feel someone has put their foot down and said enough. Even though it's not easy, even though it brings heartbreak and pain to someone, it's almost like they feel like there's no other recourse. This is what they have to do. And if this is your story, Capricorn, I definitely see you moving on. And it's almost like you're getting confirmation every turn you make when you're by yourself, away from this person, whoever the hell this person is. It's like when you are on your own and away from this person, your life starts to really get better, right? And that goes back to the beginning of this reading when I said to you guys, forward. Keep going forward. It is so many blessings ahead of you, one step in front of the other. When you start to look back and think back and go back and entertain the past, this is when all hell starts to break loose. And I feel for a lot of you, you don't even have to listen to me. You can see the confirmation in every step you take, one step in front of the other. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges do they face? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? Where do they want the relationship to go? What will their actions be currently? And what's going to be the outcome in the relationship? We'll also look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? And I think that's it. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you like a personal reading with me, you can click the link to my website, set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.